Welcome back to Prepper Boss. This is part 2 of our personal financial series. If you have not seen part 1, please watch that first, so you're familiar with what we're doing here in part 2. Gather your forms from the last video, either the ones you made yourself or the ones you got off the internet, that shows your previous 1-year expenditures. On a clean budget sheet, make sure you have each row categorized and listed in the same column. An example would be what we see here, where you have the actual amount you spent in each category for the previous 1 year. I would recommend making your own budget worksheet that will make you more familiar with the various categories. Remember, you must identify each and every expenditure for the previous 12 months, add up each total for every category, and put it in the actual column, what you actually spent in the last 12 months. Complete this before you go on. The rest of the lesson will make more sense if this is complete. So go ahead and hit pause and complete it if you haven't done so. On this example, a column of actual expenditures with the total net income at the bottom. Now the difficult part. That is learning what you've spent the last 12 months. If you're watching this series, you must have some reservations about where your money's been going. So what you need to do is come to grips with where your money really went. You're going to find several $100s that went out of your pockets, out of your bank account, that you didn't really even anticipate. The idea here is to identify those. Creating a budget, which we'll do in the next segment. And when I say disclaimer, this is basically a warning that it's going to take 3 to 4 months of tweaking and adjusting the budget before you really get it right for your situation. For example, you might have higher housing costs than somebody who lives out in a rural area if you live in the city. You're going to have to give and take from different categories to make it all matter. But if you don't, your money will control you. So, in preparation for the next lesson, study the following chart to see how certified financial planners recommend you spend your money. Those that have a plan are more successful. There's a link in the description below where you can click on an article that'll tell you all about it. The important thing here is to become intimately familiar with your budget categories. Look for things you can cut out of your budget. Be prepared to cut expenses that's eating up your budget or to increase your income with a side hustle. Preferably both. You'll cut expenditures and increase your income. Remember, this will take you 3 to 4 months to really dial it in. Be patient, don't quit, and trust the process. Here are recommended budget categories. Just look at this in preparation for the next lesson, and I'll walk you through how to do this to get a template for yourself, and then how to adjust those based on your situation. So part 3 will be coming soon. If you would comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends, it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.